morning. That was my favourite ever buy from reselling. Obviously that was a thing that I've kept. Always wanted a coffee machine, a good one, and I managed to pick that up for £80. That was originally a £800 coffee machine and I got it for £80. One of the good things about reselling is that you can pick things up that you actually need for a great price. Anyway, let's get cracking on what's sold. Right, here's what's sold. It's been quite a few days actually, but yesterday 3 big sales sparked. I was really happy. First of all, the sweetest game you've ever seen in your life, Peter Rabbit Blackberry game. I paid £4.50 for this. I knew that it would be worth a little bit of money because Peter Rabbit stuff, Beatrix Potter, tends to do quite well. I knew that this was an older game. £4.50 into £25. I've also sold some of these, not all, which was good. I paid £10 for the box, took a little risk. I actually sold one of the figures for £4, so I only needed to make a return of 6. I sold a bundle of 10 Skylander figures out of that box for £12. And my biggest sale of the lot is hiding. It's hiding down there. That is the Playmobil set that I picked up for £25 along with all of the other Playmobil figures. That's probably half to 3/4 of that set. I sold that for £50. I had it up for 70 on promoted listings. I had an offer of £50 yesterday and I thought, do you know what? Let's get it gone. Let's get the sale starting for the new year. Start bringing in some money so we can get out and start buying some new products. So out of all of that, I've done pretty well. It's been a real slow start, but do you know what? It is January, and any sales made in January, I think, are good sales. So these are the sales there. £12 for the Skylanders, £50 for the Playmobil set, and £24.99 for the Beatrix Potter Peter Rabbit set. All in all, not too bad. But do you know what's going to happen this week? I'm going to put out a new video. I'm going to put a long format video out talking about reselling versus having a full-time job. So full-time reselling versus a full-time job. The pros and cons from my point of view. You might see it differently, but it's also going to be, I think, an interesting watch because you will see some of the benefits from both sides. Anyway, until then, take care.